Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Rock the Mic podcast, all hip hop, all the time. I'm your host, as always, Mike, and today I'm joined by my guy. Y'all know him as Hxnchomari, but this has been my guy since freshman year, high school.
Yep. What year was that? 20.
I feel it was like 2016.
Yep. 16, 15.
2015. So we go way back. This is my guy. We talked to Sofanity last week, another one of my great friends, and now I haven't seen you in a minute either.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
But we're just gonna chop it up, just like it's gonna be like old times.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, I just want to say thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. But I just want to see what's up with you. How are you doing?
I'm living.
Living.
Like, I mean, I'm making music now, so
yeah.
That'd be like on my main, like when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Most of the time, that's really all I be thinking about at first. So it's like, either I'm starting on a song, or I'm finishing a song that I made like a day before.
Yeah.
But usually, since I dropped that EP, I haven't gone like a night without making a song.
That's what's up.
But I just haven't been recording them yet in the studio. But
you just been writing, stuff like that. So you're making music now. That actually leads into my first question. When I first met you, like you were hooping, like that was you wanted to go to the NBA. I assume you wanted to hoop.
Definitely.
So what made you decide to like start making music? Because we were just talking about how you stopped hooping because you had to wait. So what made you decide to like make music?
Making music. A lot of people don't know this, but I was actually making music when I was hooping at Hopewell.
Actually?
Yes.
Are you for real?
I just never I wrote it down, but I didn't know
how to rap
it? So I never rapped it. But I had most of the songs that I got now are old from like 3 years ago.
Really?
But yeah, and that's a fact for real.
I didn't even know that.
But I really got into music, like I said, when that COVID had started.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, like, I still want to play basketball, but it's like now I gotta wait a whole year.
Yeah.
And I'm always trying to find something new to do. So once I had hit up, me and Swae had got in the studio.
Yeah.
It was over after that.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Swae in a little bit, but so I was about to ask if basketball was still a passion, or if that's like on the back burner now that it's like music in the forefront now, or what? So you like.
Right now, I got music in the front.
Yeah.
Because I see the potential that I have, and everybody telling me like that I really can keep if I keep going with it. I'll be straight. Because I really only started rapping for like what a month.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long.
Exactly, and every song that I make get better and better.
Right.
So,
right. I agree for sure. But you're leaving the door open like in case you want to hoop again.
Yeah, I definitely will hoop again.
Yeah.
I'm not even scared to say that. I know I'll hoop again.
I just remember I'd be watching because I would go to the games. Like I would see you, Kendall, Bryce, Alvin. Like I see all y'all hooping, and like, I mean, obviously Bryce is.
Yeah, Bryce.
He's hooping for real.
Yeah.
Like he's at UNCC. Shout out to Bryce. I don't know if you're listening, but like I always thought that y'all could make it, and like I still think you probably could. If you tried it, if you went at it again.
Yeah.
But you were just saying like you had to wait because of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think you could do it, but I mean,
I still think I could do it.
The music shit is taking off for you.
Yeah, I like the music. I like the music process more.
Yeah.
But it's like I do see how like everybody be saying like everybody rap. Everybody do rap, but everybody not really good at it. So
that's true. That's actually what Xavier Sofanity was saying last episode. Like I was asking him like who would he want to collab with, and he was like, I don't really know anyone. This is what I was just saying to you right before we started. He was just like, I don't really know anyone that raps around me, but like the people I do know are not that good. And that's kind of what you were just saying. Like everyone can rap, but not a lot of people are good at it.
Yeah, and then most people that are rapping, they don't keep going with it.
They just kind of stop.
Yeah, they'll stop eventually. But I don't feel like I'm gonna stop with it.
I don't think you should. I don't think you should. Well, when I first heard your music, I thought the way your voice sounded, I thought it reminded me, and the delivery too, and what you're actually saying. I thought you reminded me a lot of Roddy Ricch. That's what I thought when I first heard it. I was like, this gives me Roddy Ricch vibes, and then also a little bit like with what you're saying. I also kind of thought about Dirk a little bit.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you, would you like, if not Roddy and Dirk, who would you consider as like an influence for you, as far as like when you want making music?
When I'm making music,
yeah.
Polo G.
Polo G.
And
Polo G's nice with it.
Polo G, Lil Durk. It's another one I forgot. Who I really like. Try to mimic my flow. I try to. Oh yeah, Rod Wave. I try to mimic my flow like Rod Wave.
Yeah.
Like as y'all can hear, I can sing on ad-libs.
Yeah.
But I try to sing like actually sing. I can't do it like how you be doing it.
Well, when I first met you, I remember like, cause like we were in that math class with Mr. Howell, and like we would talk about music. You would always like Wiz would always come up as someone.
Oh yeah, that's
like
right.
you were a big Wiz fan back in the day.
That's my boy right there.
So is that like another guy that you kind of look to?
He's still like my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
But when I'm making a song, like, no.
It's like a different style.
Yeah, it's a different style.
Yeah.
He kind of like on some West Coast.
I agree with that for sure. You saw Hall of Fame track list came out the other day.
Yeah.
Polo G, what do you think about that?
That shit gonna be real.
I'm excited for.
I think that song with what's the dude named Kid Leroy or something like that. I think that's gonna be a slept on song.
But yeah, and Dirk is on that too, actually.
Yeah.
I'm excited for. I think the song with Pop will be good. Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
And Fabio. I think that'll probably be a good song.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be some up tempo.
Yeah.
Some New York shit.
I hope he come out with a drill beat. That's what I'm hoping.
I think it is gonna be a drill beat.
You think so? Would you rap on a drill beat?
On drill beat? Yeah, I'll try to.
You tried to? What happened?
It was alright. It was like a little freestyle, like playing around.
Yeah.
When I was with my cousin.
Yeah.
I could do it, but I can't keep getting this.
Yeah. Well, you had told me, and even what you had just said when we started, people are telling you, like, friends, family are telling you, like, they think you could make it as an artist. And you were telling me that. Do you think being an artist is something you could see yourself doing?
Yeah.
As, like, your career? You think so?
But I feel like there's a lot of stuff that going to being an artist too.
Yeah.
Like management shit, all
right.
that. It's a lot of stuff.
Have you like gotten to that point yet? Like where you're like getting a manager? I guess probably not.
I ain't get to that point yet.
But I mean,
I know I'm not going. I know I'm gonna wait for someone to reach out to me first.
Yeah.
I ain't just gonna give my money out and be spending money
right.
trying to get them.
Right.
I'm not doing all that shit.
I don't blame you. So how does your, well, obviously, like you said, there's a lot going into.
Yeah.
There's a lot going into being an artist, and obviously, the first thing that comes with that is actually making the music. And so how does your recording process work? So do you write first? Do you get the beat first, or like does it just depend?
Well, at first when I first started, like after me and Swae had made that Thomas Coming song.
Yeah.
That song was straight freestyle.
Yeah.
After we made that
I could
song,
tell, but that was a freestyle.
After that song, then I started doing what my little brother did. My little brother, you know, Kaden, the middle one, not Colin.
Yeah.
He actually put me on because he be rapping too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
We got a couple songs together too. Yeah. I thought that was Kaden. It was one song.
On the song Apple Music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Wash Away. That's me and Kaden. Mm-hmm.
I thought that was Kaden.
So what we do now is like, I still be having a hard time writing.
Yeah.
Like I write some lyrics, but then I have to find a perfect beat.
Yeah.
So I just go on BandLab. It's this app called BandLab.
Yeah.
Where you can record on your phone, like just with some earphones. So that's.
I think that's what Xavier uses.
That's how I make my songs.
Yeah.
And then I just go in the studio and do it like that.
Okay.
So I can get the same. I already had a flow and all that. Cause it take me like, now I can do like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes or something.
Do you go do you have like a producer, or do you just go on like YouTube and find like type beats?
I have one producer from the Time Is Coming song.
Yeah. Like in Charlotte?
No, he stayed all the way in Wisconsin.
Oh, for real?
But we emailed each other and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's like the only producer I have. Really. I paid $10 for a beat.
That's not bad.
It was 20 when we had made Time Was Coming, and then he heard the song and he was like, he'll fuck with us for 10 on any beat. So right now, yeah.
That's cool.
But I don't want to be getting sued, so when I
true.
When I put a song on Apple Music, I always make sure I gotta buy the beat first. So
yeah, that's true.
But the unknown producers, they cool though, but they like to link up when they hear their song, when they hear like a good song and they beat.
Yeah. Well, so other than that, what's the producer name that did Time Is Coming?
Rover.
Rover. Did he do any beats on the EP?
No, he didn't do no beats.
Was that all like
those
beats
you
all
all
bought?
different producers? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But that's cool. I didn't know. See, I was asking Sofanity, that Xavier too, that he usually just finds like type beats.
Yeah.
And he'll talk to the producer a little bit, but I didn't know, like, obviously I don't rap, so like I don't know like how that works. I don't know if you found a producer. I'm sure you could probably find one.
I could.
In Charlotte.
Yeah.
But that's interesting. I didn't know all that.
But I ain't even gonna tell you. I'll tell you after the podcast.
Okay. So I would say probably my favorite song of yours is How to Feel. And another thing I like about your beats too is like, it's like they're like soulful kind of like I'm trying to think of how to describe the beats that you use. It's like they kind of had like the Kanye soulful production, but then
like hard
on the
shit.
trap beats and shit. And that's what's up. And that's also like, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Polo G. I could definitely get that vibe. Do you have like, so anyway, How to Feel I thought that song was fire.
Yeah.
It was probably my favorite song of yours off Where I Came From. But do you have a song? It doesn't have to be out, but like, do you have a song of yours that's like your favorite that you made?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's called Down.
Yeah.
I haven't posted anything about it yet. But that's one of my favorite songs. And then another song that I need to record, which is Pump Faking.
Yeah, that one was good.
And I think that's the song I'm gonna do a video, my first video too. Also.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to the video part too, because that's something that's super interesting to me too. Like, that's what would be like, y'all would be legit if y'all started making videos. Like, that would be crazy. And I think Pump Fake could have a really cool video if you figure it out. Like, figuring out like who could shoot it and like the direction to go. I think that could be a real good video.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about like writing. You said you're struggling with the writing. Like, you haven't like gotten it down yet.
Like, I got it down, but I really don't like writing for real.
But so most of it's off the dome. That's what you said on Go and Get It, which is another song I like off the EP.
Yeah.
That but do you freestyle your hooks too?
The hooks.
Or do you write? I assume you probably write the hook.
I write the hooks.
Yeah.
Like when I'm on Band Lab.
Yeah.
And I'm freestyling, then they get to the part where it's like I'm like, oh, all right, this way the hook can go. Then I write that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another thing, I find something I really like about your music, and this goes for Go and Get It, this goes for How to Feel, this goes for everything you drop, really. I really like how it's like your microphone control. What I mean by that is like, you can flow pretty much on any beat.
Oh yeah.
Like, without even really trying. That's what I've noticed. Like, all the beats, they sound a little bit different, like the drums and the tempo and all that, and you're still able to flow over it like it's nothing. Is that something that comes easy to you think?
Yeah, I honestly think rapping was kind of already in me. Yeah. If I'm being honest. Because I used to like play around and freestyle and shit with everybody. I can only say probably about 4 lines. Yeah. Then my mind would go blank.
Right.
But ever since I've been practicing and doing it all the time,
like you can spit a whole like
on the whole freestyle now
8-bar verse. That's cool, man. That's like.
So I honestly think God actually gave me basketball, rapping, and it's probably something else I can do.
Yeah.
I never even know till I tried though.
That's true. That's true. And like I was saying, like I could still see you hooping, like.
And I still do be hooping.
And like I still think you can hoop, and I still and the fact is, you only have. Well, how many songs are on the EP? 5, and then you have like
2 singles out.
2 singles.
I had 4 singles, but I deleted 2.
Yeah. So you have EP, which is 5 songs. Then you got 2 songs on streaming, and then you just dropped another song on SoundCloud. So you don't even have songs in like the double digits yet. And it's crazy how you can even hear the difference
through each
song and how much better you've gotten as an artist. And that's crazy. And you've only been rapping you haven't been rapping that long.
What is it, May? No, it's June.
Yeah. You started rapping?
I actually started.
Well, you started dropping songs.
Oh yeah.
And it's just crazy how easy. It's like you make it look easy, and like it just seems like at times you're not even really trying, and it's just real crazy to me, like how you started so soon, or not soon, but like how you just kind of started and you already are like crazy with it. So I just wanted to say that because I haven't really, we talked about it a little bit, but like I just wanted to say like the music goes crazy. I really enjoy it. I fuck with that a lot. And another thing I fuck with heavy is the cover for Where I Came From.
Oh yeah.
Like how it's like the baby picture of you, like the map of Charlotte. Yep. Like I fuck with that cover so heavy. I think
my boy Josh right there.
Josh did it?
Yeah.
Josh went to Hopo?
Josh Rose?
Really?
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
That boy snapped the neck.
I didn't even know that. So that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, where did the cover come from? And I also thought, well, I'll let you tell me, like, how did y'all like come together with the cover?
So, well, I already had the name Where I Came From. I already had that like in notes.
Right.
That was gonna be my first either album or mixtape, whatever I put out.
Yeah.
So I already had the name for it.
Right.
So as you can see, where I came from when I was a kid, a child.
Yeah.
To where I am now.
Yeah.
And then like the map of Charlotte.
Right, because that's obviously where you came from.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Well, I actually was raised in Durham. I was born in Durham.
Yeah.
But the Charlotte map, like when we was doing it, we was like, really it could be either way. Either I could put Durham map or the Charlotte map.
Right.
If it was more space, I would have did a Durham map beside the baby picture. If it was more space. But
like both Charlotte and Durham?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been cool.
But Charlotte, I could actually say I was raised because I think it's like 77. Because I came here when I was what? I think I came here when I was 12 or 13.
That's when you came to Bradley?
Yeah. So, actually it's both.
Yeah. Okay. I forgot. I think I probably knew that you came from Durham, but I probably forgot. But what I was going to say is like, another part of the cover question that I had was like, I feel like the cover is a very good representation of like what you're saying in your music, because like this is your life, you know what I mean, and like, and you're not,
you can hear it, you can hear it in the songs too.
Yeah. So the cover obviously is like it's perfect representation of who you are, because like you got the picture of you with the basketball. Was that like AAU? That little picture?
No, that was like church league.
Oh, for real? So you got that. You got the Charlotte map. You obviously got a picture of you, like modern day, like current you.
Yeah. And
that's like the rapping you. And then you got a picture of your family. Like all that molded together is you. And I think the cover does a really good job of showing that that's your story. Do you think, was that like your intention when you guys were making the cover? Like just to show that's who you are?
Yeah.
That it was? I like the cover a lot. That's when I first saw it. I was like, wow. I was like, this is a really good cover. It's like, it looks real professional.
Yeah. Yeah, actually do.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to. And that goes what I was saying about how you only been rapping for a little bit, and even with the cover too, like, bruh,
it's crazy.
You're nice, bruh. That's all I got to say. That's So I had asked. Speaking of like music and like what you're saying in your music, I had asked Xavier Sofanity, whatever you want to call him. I asked him if it was obviously what he raps about is kind of different from what you rap about. He raps about like it's both stories and like personal shit.
Yeah.
For both of y'all, like he kind of raps about like heartbreak, that kind of thing.
Yeah. And
you kind of rap about like your life. I don't want to say like street life, but that's kind of like
what I can actually say. Like what I rap about. I rap about. That's why I kind of say like that's why I like Lil Durk. Like that's why I want to rap like Lil Durk. Not want to rap like him, but kind of steal some of his shit. But
yeah.
Cause I be trying to just tell. Like, how can I say it?
You're just telling stories. Like I think
telling stories, but for everybody that go through the same stuff,
like relate to it.
Yeah, that's everybody relate to it. That's what I make music for. That's
what's cool about it, I think, and that's also what I think is cool about Xavier's. I think he's doing the same thing, but obviously it's like two different approaches. Like he's rapping about like relationship struggles, that type of thing, and you're rapping about like how it is growing up in the street. Do you think it's something being able to tell those stories? Because I know there's some songs where it's like you're telling like stuff about like personal shit that's happened to you, and like your family and stuff. Is that something that's easy for you to do, or it's kind of like
it's easy,
tough, like going back and looking at it?
It was tough, but I think that's why I like rapping now to put that in my songs.
Yeah, like the emotion behind it.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I used to be when I didn't make music or anything. I just used to hold all that in because it's still tough. Like it's kind of hard.
Cause I think it was one song. It was like something about your uncle or your aunt or something like that.
Yeah. That's the song with Kaden on there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's super. I like that a lot about y'all's music. Like how it's super personal. I always like that in a song and like with an artist, like they're able to like open up like that, and like able to say and just be honest with the listener type thing.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. I like that a lot. So we were just talking about a little while ago. We were talking about maybe doing a video for a song. Do you have like an idea of like let's say we're talking about pump faking. Like if you're gonna do a video for pump faking, do you have an idea of like what you would want the video to look like and like kind of the direction you want to go in, and like that kind of thing? Like do you have an idea for that?
Yeah, I think for that video, for that song, it would be like on some. I'll probably get like an Airbnb. Then I'd be fresh out of bed and then be recording, but brush my teeth, do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like that. Cause that's a song. That's kind of a song like to get your day started.
Yeah.
It'll be
I'm
something
trying
like
to think
that.
There's a song like that.
Then I probably I kind of wanna do something like with a pool or something. Like have a lot of people.
Right.
Cause everybody back in Charlotte right now.
Right. I would pull up to.
I'd
pull up to the shoot.
I'm trying to do something like that, really.
Yeah.
For the first video.
Like just bring everyone together.
Yeah.
That'd be dope as fuck. I would like that a lot.
But right now I'm just trying to find a cameraman, the perfect cameraman, cause I want edits and all that.
I think Justin's brother, that's what he does, like editing videos and stuff.
For real?
Yeah. So he could probably.
He could edit it for me, or he
too. Yeah, I mean you have to pay him, but like that's what me and Xavier were talking about too. Like if and when he's gonna do videos, like I said, like you could just hit up Kevin, that's Justin's brother, and then he was like, yeah, and he was like, I mean obviously I pay him, but like I'm trying to get the video shot, and but that's what Kevin does. You could definitely probably hit him.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
If I get somebody to edit it, and I can easily get somebody to record it.
I could edit it, to be honest with you.
For real?
Yeah.
Like on some Lyrical Lemonade?
I'm not that nice. I'm not like Hype Williams, Lyrical Lemonade, nothing like that. But I mean, I'd do it. You have to throw me a bag though.
Van, 1,000.
Yeah, that's alright. For the first video, that's okay. Let's talk about B Swae for a second. Cause was he making music when we went to high school?
When we went to high school?
Like, was he making?
I think he was.
Cause I feel like I remember that.
I think he was. I honestly think he was. Yeah, Swae's been rapping for a little minute now.
Yeah.
I think at least freshman year.
I think so.
Before that, him, Hxnchomari.
Oh, Hxnchomari was rap. I totally forgot about Hxnchomari rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the first person I knew from school was rapping was when Zakiya made music back at Bradley.
Oh yeah.
You remember he made a song that song LeBron James with Tyleek?
Oh yeah. I remember that song.
That was funny. And someone else made music too. I knew Zakiya did. I know Tyleek did. Zaquez, I think, was on some songs with Zakiya.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in a while.
I haven't seen them in a while. I still follow Zakiya though.
You do?
On Instagram, yeah.
I think I probably unfollowed them. I don't know why, but I just haven't seen them in a while. But that was like the first people I remember making music, like that I knew. And then Xavier started making music. It was some dudes that used to like freestyle in the locker room at Hopewell. And I don't know if they made music, but they used to freestyle. And then B Swae was another dude I knew that made music. But when did y'all come together talking about making music together? Like, did you come to him?
It was last year. Last year sometime. I forgot. It was something at his house. It was me, Swae, and Hxnchomari.
Yeah.
And his next door neighbor had like this little party or something, like a little get together or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we was just freestyling and stuff, like basically the whole night. And then like while we was freestyling, he was like, he just told me if I ever take it serious, then goddamn, they just link up with them.
Yeah.
So that's really. Then I just remember that, and when I had made a song on BandLab.
Yeah.
When I had just like a month ago. I made a song on BandLab. Then I had hit Swae up, asked him if he had a studio or whatever. Then that's when we went to Mello and University.
Mm-hmm.
Then I recorded my song, that single that I had, and then we recorded Time Was Coming.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think we was in the studio I think we went like 4 days in a row after that.
Yeah.
Just kept going.
Just kept at it.
Yeah, because he said that after I got him in the studio, because him and Hxnchomari ain't been to the studio in a minute because they was just working.
Right.
So when we went to the studio, then I basically like I got them motivated to keep going again.
That's
so
what's up.
we've been at it ever since then. I'm going.
Does Caden ever hit him up too, or no?
Who, Swae?
Yeah.
Yeah, me, Caden, Swae.
I didn't know that. I didn't even know. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Is that 3-Headed Wolf?
No, that's me, Hxnchomari, and
Was that Hxnchomari? Bruh, I didn't even know Hxnchomari made music. I haven't seen Hxnchomari, cause I think he moved too.
Yeah. I
hadn't seen him since then. I didn't know that. I was about to ask. Actually, I was gonna ask you who was the third dude on 3-Headed Wolf, because I knew it was you and Swae.
Yeah, that's Hxnchomari at the end.
I didn't know that, bruh.
Really sliding.
Bruh, Hxnchomari, bruh, hit me up.
That's my dude.
Hxnchomari, hit me up for an interview, and Swae too, and Caden. Everybody get one. So, speaking of that, you've worked with Swae. Now I know you worked with Hxnchomari, you worked with Caden. Is there anyone that you haven't worked with before that you maybe want to work with?
Around Charlotte?
Yeah, or even that and like just like in general, like actual like big rappers like Polo G type people, like famous people in the industry. Is there anyone that you might?
I honestly want to feature with. I want to feature with Rich Homie.
Rich Homie Quan?
Yeah, I want to feature with Rich Homie.
I haven't heard him in a minute.
I feel like I heard he just released a new single.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of because you know how some of the old rappers they trying to like come back and release a song like on some new generation shit.
Yeah.
And it's not matching up with it.
Right.
But Rich Homie Quan shit actually match up. So I feel like I could do a song with Rich Homie. I could do a song with Polo G definitely.
Yeah. I just saw the song you just came out with, Fake Love. That's Wayne on the cover, right? In the bait hoodie. Mm-hmm. Would you do a song with Wayne?
Yeah, I was finna say Wayne. I'll do a song with Wayne. Yep.
I could definitely see Wayne makes songs with everybody.
Yeah.
I could definitely see you making.
I wonder how much he'll charge for a feature too.
I think Polo said he charged $100K.
Hell no. I know Hxnchomari charged $10K.
Like right now?
Yeah.
You could definitely get him.
I could definitely get Hxnchomari.
I don't know what Dirk.
Dirk probably high. Baby got him high.
Would you work with Baby?
I would when I get bigger though.
Yeah. I bet you could probably get like more like local, like North Carolina people like the Baby. You could probably get him.
Yeah.
Would you work with Cole?
J. Cole?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You would. I was just trying to think of like people from Charlotte, people from like even like Raleigh, Durham. Like I'm just trying to think of other people like in the area.
I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I know. Dude, we were just talking about Luke before this. Mm-hmm. I know he's from. He went to Hopewell. Is a dude. His name is Mez. That he was on Cole, like the Revenge of the Dreamers.
Mm-hmm.
Like that thing he worked with Dr. Dre on his last album. Like sure. Yeah, so he's dope. I want to hit him up and see if he'll do an interview. So you've had features on this, kind of is going hand in hand with like the collab question I just asked you.
Mm-hmm.
B Swae, Hxnchomari are on Three-Headed Wolf on the EP, and then you have a song with Caden. So you've had people jumping on your songs. Have you ever thought about like, could we expect you to maybe jump on other people's songs too? Like because I think you have one with Sway, right?
You know Mav too? Hxnchomari?
Yeah.
That used to be a Sway?
Yeah.
He about to release a little
Hxnchomari?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Bruh, that's like you're saying people that Sway, I haven't talked to or seen.
Sway, Hxnchomari, Sway, Hxnchomari, and Hxnchomari, they've been rapping for a long time.
Bro, you're saying names that I haven't heard in so long.
We got a song. All four of us got a song together.
For real?
It's on Hxnchomari. The mixtape we about to drop, or EP. I think it's EP. Yeah.
You gotta
got a song on there.
You gotta send me that, or at least give me his Instagram or something, because I haven't talked to him in so long. Bro, that dude is funny.
Yeah, he's still funny too.
He's funny as fuck. But other than that, like,
if offered, yes,
you would.
I'll get on the song.
Would you charge anybody?
If I don't know him personally, I wouldn't charge him like no.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy right now. By like $100.
That's not bad.
Well, yeah, definitely would. If an artist reach out to me and say they like my music and want me to get on the feature with them,
yeah,
I would.
So Fake Love just came out. That's the song. It's on your SoundCloud. You got Wayne in the Babe hoodie on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne is so cool.
Bryce actually sent me that. I actually screenshot that picture from you know how they be doing little questions on Instagram?
Yeah.
Bryce was doing them and I had said something about rapping or whatever.
Yeah.
And he had sent that. Yeah, put that next Weezy.
Bryce is cool. So how did Fake Love come to be? Like what was your process with that? Or is it just the same as like any other song?
The process with Fake Love,
and it's like, why did you drop that over? Like I know Pump Faking you sent me. Is it like what was the reason for that song?
I just dropped that because my old trainer that used to train me since like freshman year.
Yeah.
We had talked it up Friday. He was basically saying like I still should like drop some music on SoundCloud. He said at first just drop like the songs like that I don't think like is really good. Put on SoundCloud, see how they go.
Just so they can come out.
Yeah, but I was thinking like if I put a good song on there, like how Juice WRLD used to do.
Yeah. Put
all his good songs in there.
Yeah.
Then start getting a fan base off of that.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm gonna start doing now.
That's smart. So that was actually kind of leads into my next question is so is Fake Love gonna stay on SoundCloud or is it gonna come out on Spotify and Apple Music or all that, or is it gonna stay there just cause?
It's gonna stay on SoundCloud for right now, but it could end up on like another EP or a mixtape.
Yeah.
Or a whole album.
Do you use for when you put stuff out on streaming, do you use like DistroKid?
Yeah.
You use DistroKid.
Mm-hmm.
How long does that? What's that process like?
That process is easy because my engineer showed me how to do everything on there.
Yeah.
And I use his little referral code and all that.
Right.
So I got it for a little bit cheaper.
Okay. So it costs money. I don't know. Like, I don't rap, so I don't. What is that like? A year. Oh, that's not bad.
$35 a year. That's nothing.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
All the music you drop in a year. Mm-hmm. That's nothing. That's crazy. Wow, I didn't even know. See, I'm like smooth. Learning stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's smooth.
Mm-hmm.
That DistroKid is smooth. And it's like, honestly, I didn't even think the EP was gonna come out on time because so you gotta put like, it'll tell you what day, like what specific day you wanted to come out.
Yeah.
But I did it in like, I think when I had told them I went on Friday, it was like that Sunday. So they was like, you really supposed to do that. If you want something to come out ahead of time, you gotta make it 2 weeks before.
2 weeks?
Yeah. Okay. So they were saying like it could come out on stores on Friday, but it can't at the same time.
I see.
But when I woke up in the morning, it was on there, so I got lucky. Yeah.
Alright, I see. So other than that, the EP, I think it's like Counting Fake Love. I think it's 3 singles that you have out right now, whether it's on streaming or SoundCloud.
Yeah.
So other than that, that's kind of all you have out, and then like whatever features you're on.
Mm-hmm.
Are you thinking about an album anytime soon?
Not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now. I think like probably like in the winter, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Right now, for the summer, I really just focus on videos. That's what I'm trying to getting my money right now.
Yeah, I could definitely see, bro. I'm
trying to put out a lot of videos.
Videos are the way. Videos are the way to go, cause I know my guy Easy, who I was just telling you about. He has some fire videos.
Yeah. Like
the visuals for the songs are crazy, and like that's like the most professional I've seen. Like someone I personally know that raps. That's who's like. He goes same thing with you. Like he goes to an actual studio, but he shoots the videos for it. He's got like the visuals and all that. He's got like when rappers post like their album cover and it's like animated. And he's got shit like that. Yeah. Like he's probably the most professional I personally know.
Yeah, that's professional.
So that's what I'm saying to you, and I'm saying to Xavier too. Like y'all gotta start shooting videos because that's like the next step.
Mm-hmm.
And if the video goes crazy, like the video looks cool, then the song's gonna go crazy too.
Yeah.
So.
That's what I've been focusing on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a video out there now.
Yeah. So albums coming out, you're shooting for winter. That's what you're focusing on. But right now you're focusing on the video.
Yeah, videos.
Are you like so from here to winter? Are you gonna drop anything else? Like you gonna come out with another EP or some singles? Like are we hearing new Hxnchomari?
Yeah, I'm thinking of Well, actually, I might be dropping a collab tape or something.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
With
who? You know Jay-Sean?
Yeah, bro.
Carson?
Yeah. I haven't seen him since I think middle school. I didn't know he rapped either.
Yep. We supposed to be dropping a collab tape.
I don't know why everyone and their mother that I knew in middle school and high school was rapping now. And I'm just now finding this out. Yep. I think you've told me like maybe 5 people I haven't talked to in years that rap now. So Jay Sean raps too?
Yeah, Jay Sean been rapping too though.
I think he been rapping for a while.
Yeah, for a while. That's the next. I might drop another EP. Probably about 8 songs this time.
When is that? In the summer?
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drop that with I'm trying to right now on my list. I'm trying to do 4 music videos by the time summer ends.
Yeah.
So I was gonna put them 4 songs on the EP and then 4 like new songs.
I see.
If you get what I'm saying.
I feel you. You're gonna come out with 4 videos, and then those songs with 4 new songs. You're gonna be an EP.
Yeah.
I can see that. That makes sense to me. That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I got for you. You have anything you want to say? Anything you want to add on to this little interview we got going?
I feel like we chopped up about everything. I think we chopped it up about everything.
We hadn't chopped it up in a minute too. So I'm glad you came through. like I said, I really appreciate it. I had to get dudes I knew personally.
Yes, sir.
My guy Mari, my guy. I had to get everybody. I had to get the whole fam together for this little pod I got going. So like I said, I appreciate you being on the show.
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciate it. Y'all go check out Hxnchomari, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music. You want
Audio Max, YouTube,
everything. Check them out. Hxnchomari. It's a X, not a U. Check it out. If y'all are not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that like video on the video. Leave a comment below. Tell me who I should interview next. What you thought about the interview with Mari. Click that little bell. Stay alert for all future interviews I got going on. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, obviously the YouTube channel, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And stay up to date with everything we got going on. I'm gonna leave all the links to my stuff and then Mari's stuff in the description.
Yep.
This has been Mike, Rock the Mic Podcast, all hip hop all the time. We out.
Yes, sir.